Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom to my ak, shalom malak, Yahweh, shalom. If I get started in 1 second, bear with me. About to get started. Give me 1 second to get this other phone running, then I'll flip the camera around, get it started. All right. Should be good. Shalom to Yawanathan, shalom, shalom malak, brakatham to you and your household. Shalom to hope for election to our tribes, malak lab, shalom, brakatham to you and your household. Shalom, shalom. All right, back at it on the highways and the hedges. All right, I'm gonna face the east. I'm gonna give all praises. All right, in glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rahah, Wadash. Honors be to the elect elders of the nation of Israel that teach with all truth and sincerity. Shalom to you, Akim, you hope for elect that puts the truth with all truth and sincerity, risking your lives and freedoms on the highways and the hedges to do so. Shalom, Brakathon, and above all. Give me 1 second, let this pass by. All right, so back at it on the highways and the hedges, man. Okay. All right, and we see that all that's transpiring in Babylon the Great, aka America, man. All right, we see how 2 weeks ago there was Helene, okay, that hit the North Carolinas, that hit the eastern coast. Now we see what's going on in Florida, man. All right, and also you got Hezbollah and Israel going at it, man. All right, she had a stained face over there, you know, but that's how the nigger woman is, man. All right, they don't understand when the men's on the highways and the hedges, you know, they don't get it. All right, because ultimately why? Because they are in still in that folly of Babylon the Great. With all the shit that's going on, they still got that stink face. All right, nose up in the air. Okay, but soon enough, our people's going to see, all right, that the Most High does judge. All right, and there is a judgment that's coming. Okay. Matter of fact, let me grab this since I quoted, since I was thinking about it. Bear with me 1 second. Here it is for. Bear with me 1 second. No. And it reads. Here it is. All right, this is the book of 2nd Hedges, chapter 9. Let me grab it here. Book of 2nd Hedges, chapter 9. It should be verse 12. All right, and it reads. 2nd Hedges, chapter 9 and verse 12, and it reads. We start at verse 11. Start verse 10. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me. All right, our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6, man. All right, Israel was called Sadish. All right, which goes to the stupid. Okay, but who know Yahushai in these days? The ones that he has preordained. All right, the ones that came back in their lots. All right, being a service of Yahweh, Yahushai. Adon Ratazah, you know, you continue to what? Endure until the end. Matthew chapter 24, verse 13. But the ones that don't know Yahweh, Yahushai are what you'll call the 2/3, man. All right, and a lot of people, okay, that still want to be in that folly state is going to know. All right, speak about our peoples. Okay, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4, and verse 22, and it reads. I'm sorry, verse 21, and it reads Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 21. How long shall I see the standard and hear the sound of the trumpet? All right. Verse 22, for my people is foolish. All right, our people are still foolish to this very day. All right, our people don't know what the hell is going on. All right, yesterday when I hit the gym, all right, because, you know, I'm into, the personal training and combat sports or whatever. But the point was I was talking with who I perceive to be an Edomite. He's one of the coaches there. And I was having more of a better dialogue with him than I was with, than with Jake, man. All right, because why? Because the scripture says what? The children of this world are wiser than the children of light. The children of light are the nation of Israel, but they are in a low state, man. They don't know what the hell is going on. You mention certain things, they don't they don't even perceive it. All right? Okay, because because once again, our people are what? Destroyed for lack of knowledge, man. Very stupid. Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me, they are silent children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. Our people are very, very stubborn. All right, very stubborn, man. Very hard-hearted. Okay? Today, Jake, he won't say hard-hearted. Jake got to thank for saying what? Hard head. All right? It's a saying in the world amongst Jakes, a hard head makes a soft ass, man. Let me grab this real fast. Then I'm going to go back to the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 9. Bear me 1 second. All right, and it reads, let's see if I can find it. Ezra chapter 32 and verse 9. I'll grab it here. Ezra chapter 32 and verse 9. Just laying back off of what? Our people being what? Stubborn and hard-hearted. All right? Which is the same equivalent to what? Being a hardhead. Ezra chapter 32 and verse 9, and it reads, how's it going, brother?
Good yourself.
How's it going? Hey, you an Israelite, brother? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, it's good to see you. What's your name?
Ramel.
Ramel?
Yes, sir.
Okay, hey, I'm Zakar.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, you see yourself on the sign?
Oh, yes, I am. I do see it. Dominican and Puerto Rican.
Hey, you Simeon, brother? Northern Kingdom. Yeah. I'll be from the tribe of Gad, but you Simeon. You Simeon, Simeonite. Yeah, Simeon. That's now, and that is the Northern Kingdom.
Northern Kingdom.
Yeah, because the kingdom split during the time of Rehoboam and Jeroboam. That goes into another history after Solomon. You heard of Solomon? King Solomon?
Just a little bit. I know a little bit of it.
Yeah, but King Solomon, so ultimately he went off, by worshiping other gods of his women, his concubines and whatnot. So what happened was, the Most High, took a portion of Israel and pretty much separated. So you got the southern kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, Levi. Those are the so-called Negroes, like the Haitians. So-called Haitians are Levi. The so-called Negroes today will be Judites. All right, our Lord Yahweh Shai, who they even call Jesus, he will be from the tribe of Judah. Yeah. So and then you got Benjamin. Those are your West Indians, like your Jamaicans, Barbados, so on, so on. All right. Yeah, but you Simeon, brother.
I'm Simeon.
Yeah.
I need to look that up so I can better understand.
If you got your phone, I can give you the page so you can watch videos of different brothers as well. Go to you got YouTube?
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool. So yeah, so go to YouTube and I'll put it in there for you. Type it in real quick. I'm live right now as well. Yeah, and you can say what's up to the brothers if you want to.
I don't want disrespect or anything. How you guys doing?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
I know you good, brother. Yeah, man. Yeah, but that's a Simeonite brother that just came by. So I'm gonna type in right here.
Buddy.
Yep. You hit subscribe. Let me hit subscribe where you good.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna put the bell on there. There you go. All right, my name is Akar, so yeah.
So you go live every...
Yeah, I go live, man, and I make videos all the time. And got brothers all across the globe doing the same thing. Yep.
Oh, you live right now? So
Yeah, I'm live right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking to your videos. And how many days out of the week you go live? You go live every day, or you go...
Yeah. So I go live. Probably like 4 times out of the week. Then I make sit down videos. So them videos will pop up and you see those as well.
Okay.
Yep. So sometimes you see me out here, and sometimes I'll probably be more uptown in Charlotte.
Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna give this channel as well. Oh shit! If it pops up, you can subscribe.
Yeah, my phone be acting up.
Yeah. But that's okay. Subscribe. Saga Line right here. It's the Elder. Okay, there you go. All right, buddy.
I'm looking at YouTube right now when I get to the house.
Okay, brother.
All right.
What's your name again?
Ramel.
Ramel.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you got any puppies?
I have a friend that has 2 more left.
Okay.
But there's 2 females.
That's fine. Yeah.
If you're interested, I could pass the message and then.
Okay. Yeah. You can. Give me 1 second, brothers.
Yeah, to put your number in there, and then I'll send you his information, and then go from there. And I can send you pictures of the 2.
You can text it. All right. I'm getting back to it. Yep.
All right, brother.
All right, buddy. Just let me know. All right. Thank you, brother.
No problem.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.
Yeah, but like I was saying, all right, our people are what? Are very stubborn. All right, our people are what? Are very hard-hearted and very hard-headed, man. Okay. Now on the Most High, you know, he does things in balance. Where, you know, I was speaking about a Jake woman that passed by that was very snotty, very full of herself. All right, let's pass by. But then the Most High sent out, you know, another king brother, you know, Travis Simeon, and he came in a whole different spirit. All right, he came. I saw in his countenance that he came more of a inquiring, you know, not with that stubborn attitude, man. Okay, but the Most High does things in balance, man. So he was seeing an example of what a snotty person, but then he's seeing a balance of what of a Jake. All right, that want to inquire. All right, but the point was, Ezra chapter 32 and verse 9, and the Yahweh said unto Moses, I have seen this people, and behold, it is stiff-necked people. All right, and that's also what? Stubborn, man. Our people are once again stubborn. All right, Shalom. 1 second. Hey, Shalom to Ariel. Shalom to brother H. Bedelia. Kabak Shana. Shalom. Shalom to Hananiah. Brakatham to all you Malakim in your household. Shalom, Brakatham. All right, back at it. All right, this is the book of, back to the book, 2nd Esdras, chapter 9. Bear me 1 second, get back there. Book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 9. And I'm going to start at verse 10 once again. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me. You know, I gave the example of what Jeremiah 4:22. Our people are sottish, stupid. Hosea 4 and 6. Edges 32 and verse 9. And the reason I brought that out, because once again, you know, there was a Jake woman, all right, you know, came by with a snotty attitude. All right, but the Most High doing things in balance, he balanced it out. All right. Verse 10, for such as in their life have received benefits and have not, verse 11, 2nd Esdras 9 and verse 11, and they that have loaded my law while they had yet liberty. All right, right now in this grace period. You all right? A lot of Jakes go around saying what? You have to keep the law, statutes, commandments. Now, ultimately, you know, we don't make the law, statutes, commandments our salvation, okay? Because we understand that with these carnal bodies, we cannot, keep it. But we do what? Judges 5 and 11, we make forth an effort, all right? Because ultimately, these bodies are what? Carnal. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab it. I want to just quote it real fast. Try to be swift as possible with it. The book of Romans, chapter 7. Bear with me 1 second. Romans chapter 7 and verse 14. For we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, sold under sin. All right. So these bodies are already subject to go off. All right. And there's nothing you can do about it. So anyone that teaching about the new covenant is out of their damn minds. All right, because we have not, because these laws, statutes, commandments are not, pretty much programmed within us, man. All right, we still go off every day. Now the thing is that we are to do what? Offend less. Okay, that's what we are to do. Okay, now we don't just go around doing willful sin, but there's certain things that we may have to do. All right, some brothers have to work on the Sabbath. You know, it is what it is. All right. I'm reading one more time. The book of Romans chapter 7 and verse 14. Romans 7 and verse 14. Bear with me 1 second. The wind's blowing. It's amazing how it's October down here and it still feels somewhat like a mild summer. You know, it's not too hot, but you would think it'd be a little bit more colder. But Romans chapter 7 and verse 14. For we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, sold under sin. All right, verse 15. For that which I do, I allow not. For what I would, that do I not. But what I hate, that do I. All right, ultimately going to what? This is Apostle Paul speaking, man. All right, Apostle Paul basically saying what? That these bodies are weak. All right, as the scripture says, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak, man. That's not. I mean, these flesh are absolutely weak, man. Okay, that's why every day, we're supposed to be what? Praying. All right, fasting, whenever you can. Okay, all right. Make sure that we are strong as possible. All right, because Satan is always thinking about who he may devour. Okay. Verse 16, Romans 7, verse 16. If then I do that which I would not, I consent unto the law that it is good. All right, because ultimately, how can you know what is sin unless there is implements and laws that restricts that? All right, so that's why within ourselves we be convicted, because in our minds we understand that that goes against the law, statute, commandments. All right, but it's a beautiful thing that we have, that sacrifice. I don't want to decide. Once again, we be those men that are, that make it on the first go around and don't taste of that second death. With that second death being what? The lake of fire. All right, caused by what? The thermonuclear missiles shot up by Russia and all other countries that had nuclear capabilities. Okay. All right, because the first death also was the time of Noah, man. That great flood. All right, verse 17. Now then, it is no more I, Romans 7 and verse 17. Now then, it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwelleth in me. Once again, these bodies. All right. Let me see if I can find it real fast. In the book of 2nd Hedges, chapter 3. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab it here. Bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna prove a point. Bear with me 1 second. This is the book of 2nd Hedges. Should be verse chapter 4. 2nd Hedges chapter 4. Start verse 28. Verse 30 is a point though. 2nd Hedges chapter 4 and verse 28. But as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee. For the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. All right? Because ultimately, everything had been produced by what? Wickedness. All right? This place has done and produced wickedness, man. The evil has sown. All right? But destruction has not yet come. All right? Because you reap what you sow. Verse 29. If therefore that which is sown be not turned upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. Verse 30 is the point. For the grain of evil seed have been sown, Salakia. For the grain of evil seed have been sown in the heart of Adam from the beginning. All right, so it was already, basically preordained for what Adam to go off. All right. Once again, these bodies, man. Okay, so once again, we are not up, real fast. We are not up. We are not in the new covenant, man. It has not happened yet. Okay, that time has not yet come. Prophecy is still being fulfilled right now. Okay, the fact that you still can die, the fact that you still get sick, proves that we are not in the new covenant. Because we will be immortal, man. We'll be utterly perfect. All right, what like how they got like Superman. We'll be them, man. All right, we'll be Superman and Superwoman. Okay. For the grain of evil seed have been sown in the heart of Adam from the beginning, and how much ungodliness have it brought up unto this time, man. And we saw example of that, back then in Noah's time, man. All right, and those same spirits of Noah's time, matter of fact, and those same spirits of Noah's time, they back here today. All right, because everything is a cycle. Okay, there's nothing new under the sun. So them same spirits that Noah, was witnessing is back here today, man. Bear with me 1 second, I'm gonna grab it. Genesis chapter 6 and verse 5, real fast. And Yahweh saw that the wickedness of man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually, man. All right, unto this day, and how much more so in this day, with all the social media, with all the different platforms. All right, with people, just just sprouting out whatever, man. All right. It's even more so today, man. Our people wicked as all hell. And it repented Yahweh that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. He was like, man, shit. You know? Like, dang, like all they do is nothing but wickedness, man. All right. Verse 7. And Yahweh said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping thing and the fowls of the air, for it repented me that I have made them. And the same thing's going to happen right now. All right. That is soon to come. All right. So anyone that is saying something totally different is out of their damn minds. If you don't think America is going to get drugged into this war, all right, with Israel, then you simple as all hell. All right. The fact that Israel and America are allies, that says a lot. All right. The fact that so ultimately that what is going to happen? Fighting, man. All right. America's going to back up Israel. All right. And I spoke about it a little bit earlier that I was having a conversation with an Edomite at the gym. All right. And we were having better dialogue than I do with Jakes, man. All right. Verse 8, but Noah found grace in the eyes of Yahweh. All right. And what was written aforetime was written for our learning. So the same way Noah found grace, all right, the same way today would be what? The elect. Okay. The men's on the highways and the hedges making their bodies a living sacrifice. Noah's out there for 120 years. All right. Same way you got brothers that are out here prophesying. All right. Telling what? Repent or perish to the Israelites, and telling the judgment to the heathens. All right. Telling them what's their lot, which is to go what? Into slavery, man. All right. For Esau Edom, he's going to be destroyed. All right. You're going to go to slavery, then after thousands, you're going to be destroyed. Let's pass by. I don't know what the hell Jake brought it on. Man, Jake be doing some shit, bro. What the hell that was. Anyways, it's crazy. We're back to the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 9 and verse 12. And here was the point. The same must know it after death by pain. All right, don't let's pass by. And it reads, 2nd Esdras chapter 9 and verse 12. The same must know it after death by pain. All right, our people going to know that there is a judgment for all their wickedness. All right. That's why when you speak to Jake about what is going to happen, all right, they may buck up at it, okay? They may be like, oh man, I don't want that to happen. I don't want no all-out war, because something within them knows that they have not been living uprightly. All right, they conscious, they conscious condemn them. All right, there's no way you could be, you could live like a beast. Because ultimately, when you are not following the ways of Yahweh Shai, you live like a beast. Psalm 73 should be verse 22. All right, where it says that, so was I was like a beast, loosely paraphrasing. All right, so our people are living like beasts, man. So that's why when you bring it out to them, something within them get scared and nervous, man. All right, and they buck up at it and they try to turn their ear away from it. All right, because they know that they have not been living uprightly. Okay. Back to the book. I'm starting at the top. I'll kind of start in the middle. 2nd Esdras chapter 9. I'm sorry, verse 1. I'll start around the verse 10 part. 2nd Esdras chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before. All right. So ultimately, we supposed to be what? Watching. All right. Watching and seeing what part, if you will, what part of the story we're in, what part of the prophecies that we are in. All right, because this is what the Most High's movie. All right, so now we see how near we are to what the M to the O to the T to the B, the C hip, man. All right, that charagma that would be implemented. All right, of how that's gonna be pushed. We see how World War III, which pretty much has started, but once again, America has to be drugged into it. All right, and we see how that is very, very near. We see how there's civil unrest, people getting stirred up, man. All right, we see how more and more people are getting fed up with the ways of Babylon the Great, aka America. All right, Because you thought it was something, 3 years ago where these Edomites let us pass by. All right, because if you thought it was something with them good old boys attacking the White House, was it 3 years ago? How much more so when the Most High really unleash it? All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 62, and verse 1, because it said what? To measure the time diligently. All right, and the ones that are doing that are the watchmen. Okay, watching the news or whatever different news outlets there are on social media platforms, and tying it into what? The book, the prophecies, man. All right, and letting you know what times we're in, because we're in some heavy times. How's it going, brother? You Israelite? Ain't trying to hear it. Anyway, the book of Isaiah, chapter 62 and verse 1. All right, once again, so told Jay he was an Israelite. He shook his head like, nah. Oh man, damn, Jake. Anyway, Isaiah 62 and verse 1, and it reads, for Zion, all right, what Zion will go to was a monument, all right, which are the people, okay? But we understand Jerusalem, Zion, these are all terms for the people, all right? Because we are a people, for it is a place, all right? But the book of Isaiah 62 and verse 1, for Zion's sake will I not hold my peace, all right? Ultimately for the elect's sake, man, okay? Because the Most High is, as he says, what's that book of Zechariah? I gotta grab it. See if I can find it real fast. Bear me 1 second. Zechariah chapter, Zechariah chapter 1. And start verse, 14 is the point, but I start 13. Zechariah chapter 1 and verse 13. And the Yahweh answered the angel that talked with me with good words and comfortable words. So the angel that communed with me said unto me, cry thou, saying, thus said the Yahweh of hosts, the Yahweh of armies, I am jealous for Jerusalem and for Zion with great jealousy. All right. So ultimately, the Most High is what judges, man. It's time, as it says in scriptures, it's time for the Most High to work. All right. Because as I grabbed in the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 9, it said what they'll load his law. Verse 15, I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was but a little displeased, and they helped it for the affliction. All right. Verse 16, therefore thus said the Yahweh, I am returned to Jerusalem with mercies. All right, and we see that now, because it said what? Measure the time diligently. All right, this is how we know that we are at the very, very last seconds of Esau Edom empire coming down, man, just by you seeing Israelites on the highways and the hedges prophesying the downfall of Babylon and Great, aka America, all across the globe. So this is how we know, because there's no way in hell around 2024. There's no way in hell around 60 years ago we could have been out there on the highways and the hedges, man. All right, with Jim Crow laws and all that, and all that foolishness and bullshit, man. All right, you couldn't walk on the same street as these damn Edomites. All right, you're liable to get hung. That's just the history. But now we see how he has become weak. So once again, we measure the time diligent. He's falling, man. All right, that scripture says in the book of Isaiah 14, how has thou become weak as us? All right, he doesn't have that same as they say fortois or same vibrato as he once had, man. Okay. Zechariah 1 and verse 16, therefore thus said Yahweh, I am returned to Jerusalem with mercies. All right, and once again, starting off with what the men's on the highways and the hedges, man. All right, having this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Okay, so we know that we at the very, very last seconds. My house shall be built in it, said Yahweh of hosts, and a line shall be stretched forth upon Jerusalem. All right, cry yet, saying, thus said Yahweh of hosts, my cities through that's going something else. But ultimately, matter of fact, I'll read it. My cities through prosperity shall yet be spread abroad, and the Yahweh shall yet comfort Zion, and shall yet choose Jerusalem. All right, and we go to that word adoption. All it means is choosing. All right, so the Most High is going to yet choose his people, man. It's going to yet bring back his people from captivity. Okay. Isaiah 62, in verse 1, I'll read it one more time. For Zion's sake will I not hold my peace, And for Jerusalem's sake, ultimately, why could the Most High say, well, he's jealous, man? All right? As Scripture says, I quoted it, but I got to grab it. Bear with me 1 second. Hold on. Bear with me 1 second. It is time for the... Bear with me 1 second, oh Lord. Should work. Where is it? Damn it. Con. Here it is. The book of Psalms 119 and verse 126. All right. And it says, it is time for thee, Yahweh, to work. All right. It's time for Yahweh to work, man. And that's what we're seeing now. Because for a period of time, and it says he hid himself ultimately by us not having his wisdom and not understanding. All right. But, you know, after the 350 year around 1969 with, you know, Abba Bivens, from 1969 all the way down to 2024, you know, especially 2007, when brothers start getting on YouTube and the truth starts spreading. All right. So the Most High has been working. We see how things have been amping up. All right. Psalm 19 and verse 126. It is time for thee, Yahweh, to work, for they have made void thy law. Your people don't take heed to it, man. All right. Like, you know, like Jake right here. He ain't taking heed to it, man. He's just staring. Instead of coming up and inquiring, be like, hey, brother, what's going on? Then so on. And then we have like a little small dialogue. I tell him, you know what it is. All right. But ultimately, as Scripture says, you know, don't cast your pearl before swine. All right. Because he's looking at it, you know, with. Anyways, continuing on. But that's Jake for you, though, man. Say, I would not rest until the righteousness. Isaiah 62 and verse 1 once again. For Zion's sake will I not hold my peace, and for Jerusalem's sake I will not rest until the righteousness thereof go forth as brightness, and the salvation thereof as a lamp that burneth. All right, that you know that shining it, man. All right, and right now we are what shining right now, but how much more so when all things be manifest, man. All right, when the elect's being beamed up. All right. So back to the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 2, and it reads. Bear with me 1 second. 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 2. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. All right. And the Most High is visiting right now. Okay. Undoubtedly. Undoubtedly the Most High is visiting. Okay. By you seeing, once again, Hezbollah, Israel. All right. Just by Russia saying that America is their enemy. Was that what was that last month, 2 months ago? Where Vladimir Putin said he declared America as his enemy. All right. That's the Most High putting in there, putting in his spirit. Okay. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab it. Should be the book of Ezekiel 38. All right, because the Most High is what? He's visiting this place, man. All right. You know, once again, just by having those hurricanes last week in the North Carolinas, in the Carolinas, all right, and throughout the Carolinas, South Carolina as well, where I'm at, North Carolina. All right, ultimately, that Helene, all right, that's the Most High visiting this place, man, and it's beautiful. The book of I'm going straight to the point. The book of Ezekiel 38 and verse 4, and it reads. I start at verse 1. I'm skip down. Ezekiel 38 and verse 1. And the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against Say, we understand that land now is so-called Russia. And say, thus said the Yahweh Most High, behold, I'm against the old Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal. All right, so just because the Most High is going to use Russia, all right, to be the forefront of taking America down, it could be Russia and other countries that have nuclear capabilities. But just because he's going to use Russia does not mean Russia is cool or nothing like that, man. All right, he was just using Russia to do what? To help, take down America, Babylon the Great. All right, and also the land of Israel as well, because that land will be burned up. All right, but it will be rebuilt back again. Okay, I'm gonna read this a little swiftly. Ezekiel 38 and verse 4. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and will bring thee forth in all thy army, horses and horsemen, all of them that clothed it with all sorts of armor, even a great shields, even a great shields, all of them handling swords. All right, so ultimately, this is going to what? Putting that spirit into Russia, Vladimir Putin, to do what? To fight. Put hooks in their jaws. Put that spirit, put that spirit back of what? Conquering. All right, back on them, man. Okay. It's pretty much on the con. So back to the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, in verse 2, once again, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Let me grab one more precept. Bear with me 1 second. This is the book. Here it is. Should be here. Yep, book of Amos chapter 8 and verse 11, and it reads, Amos chapter 8 and verse 11, behold, the days come, said the Yahweh Most High, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Yahweh. All right, that's ultimately what? Okay, the Most High visiting this place. All right, once the prophets, all right, on the highways and the hedges, the Most High, sealed up their mouth. You right, and ultimately you're not on the highways and the hedges, anymore. Okay, and there's a famine of the word. Now you go on YouTube and watch videos and whatnot. All right, that's what happens then? Heavy judgment, man. All right, and we see how judgment is building up more and more to this day, man. All right, to this very same time. Verse 3, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou understand that the Most High spoke of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. All right, even from the beginning. All right, quick two precepts come to mind. The book of Matthew, chapter 24. Matter of fact, before I grab that, let me grab this. All right. Because the same way the Most High brought plagues upon Egypt, which we understand Egypt today, Revelation 11 and verse 8, is spiritual Egypt today, which is America, man. All right, Egypt goes into what? Bondage, as is chapter 20 and verse 2. Let me grab this real fast. Should be bear with me 1 second. Here it is. Where is it at? Wait, the 2nd Esdras? Right here. The book of 2nd Esdras, real fast. The book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15. So it should be verse 11. 2nd Esdras, chapter 15. And verse 11, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, which you understand the arm is Yahweh Shai, said, right hand of Yahweh, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, man. So once again, so this is how we know that America is what? Spiritually Egypt, all right, which goes into our bondage, our captivity, all right. 2nd Esdras 15 verse 11, but I will bring them with a mighty hand in a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. All right, and that is what is going to happen. The Most High is going to waste this land, man. The Most High is going to utterly, put down this place. All right, they're going to understand judgment. All right, as I grabbed earlier in 2nd Esdras 9 and verse 12, the saints shall know death by pain. You're going to know that there is a power. You're going to know that the way you live, all right, as it says, you reap what you sow. You're going to know you sow wickedness, you're going to reap what? Heavy judgment, man. Death, destruction. All right, yeah, I'm Edomite. Verse 12, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundations of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. That judgment, punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it for the ways you live. All right? There's no other way of getting around it. The same way how Egypt was, flourishing, all right, off the oppression of off the oppression of Jake from Judah all the way down to Issachar. All right, the same way that this place is gonna be punished, man, for the oppression of Judah. All right, all the way down to Issachar, you so-called Negroes, Native Americans, and Hispanics. All right, they're gonna pay for this, man. All right, make no mistake about it. Read one more time. Egypt shall mourn. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. Okay? It goes to what? That heavy judgment. All right? In the wars that is brewing. Now let me grab this. Then I'm going to go back to the book of 2 Hedges 9. That is real fast. Hey, shalom to the elders, shalom to Elder Sagalah, shalom, Brakatham, to you and your household, shalom, elder. Just from the brother Ariel. Job 14 verse 14. If a man die, shall he live again? If a man die, shall he live again? All the days of my appointed time, will I wait till may change come? All right. And ultimately we understand that what? The spirits of the prophets subject unto the prophets, man. All right. Stand at the last day. All right. And change is going to come, man. Hey, Shalom, line of Judah 144. Shalom. Shalom. Brakatham to you and your household. Shalom. The book of Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. This is in red. This is Yahweh Shah speaking. And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. All right. And the ones that are not troubled are the elect, man. Okay. We the ones that been sighing and crying. It's a beautiful thing to see chaos. All right. That's what we want. More and more chaos, man. More and more. All right. Judgment. Okay. Matter of fact, the Most High say he loves judgment. I gotta bring that out. Let me grab it. Bear with me 1 second, Lord. All right. Matter of fact, my phone is kind of acting weird. If one of you brothers can post for me where it says that the Most High loves judgment, that'd be beautiful. If one of you brothers can post where it says the Most High loves judgment. All right, because my phone, I'm not able to grab it. All right, but I'm going to continue to go on real fast. The book of Matthew, chapter 25, and Matthew 24, verse 6. And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that you be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. All right. Verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, pestilence, and earthquakes in divers places. For nation shall rise against nation. We see that now. All right. There have been many wars, man. All right. Nation against nation. Okay. We see that with what Israel, Hezbollah. All right. And we see how, once again, how America eventually going to be dragged into this war very, very soon. For nation shall rise against nation. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. All right. All these beginning of what? Of sorrows, man. All right. Of what? Hard times. Okay. Okay, come on. Yes, one. All right, the water, line of Judah 144, that's it. Zephaniah 3 and verse 5, the just Yahweh is in the midst thereof. All right, he's in the midst. Okay, he's visiting this place. The Most High is always in the midst, man. Man goings are of what? Are of Yahweh Yahushua. Okay, he ruled in the kingdom. He ruled in the kingdom of men. Okay, so when you see someone is doing something, if a nation is bringing, if a nation going to war with another nation, that's ultimately the will of Yahweh or Yahweh Shai. Let me grab this real fast. In the book of, should be Daniel, the book of Daniel chapter 4, and verse 17. Yep, Daniel chapter 4, verse 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. Most High in the midst thereof. All right, man goings are of Yahweh or Yahweh Shai. All right, all this is controlled by the will of the Most High. Esau, Edom been on top. The Russia, all these missiles. All right, new capabilities. All of this is the will of Yahweh or Yahweh Shai. Okay. By the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High rule in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and set up over it the basis of men. Once the basis of men is Esau, Edom. All right. It says that he'll curse. All right, above all counting beasts, man. All right, he's the lowest of all. Okay. Zephaniah 3 verse 5. The just Yahweh is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. He fail it not, but the unjust know it no shame. All right? The unjust know it no shame. Why? Because they don't understand the judgment of Yahweh or Yahweh Shai. Okay? So I'll grab one more. That's another one I was thinking about in the spirit, so I can find it. Been 1 second for them. Here it is, Khan. It's in the book of, real fast, the book of Psalms 37. This is one I was trying to remember. Psalm 37, and I came back around. Psalm 37 and verse 28. For the Yahweh loved it judgment. Psalm 37, verse 28. For the Yahweh loved it judgment, and forsaken it not his saint. The Most High loved judgment, man. All right, so you playing with the wrong one. All right, to be going around acting like, this going to continue to go on. All right, as it says in the book of Zephaniah 3 and verse 5, the unjust know it no shame. All right, you don't think that there's a punishment, okay? But you're going to find out soon. All right, you got to be simple as all hell to see what's going on, and you're still playing. All right. Psalm 37 and verse 28, for the Yahweh loved it judgment, and forsaken it not his saints. Okay, the Most High would not leave off would not leave off his elect. All right, because they was already preordained. Okay, there's nothing you could do against the elect, man. All right, matter of fact, there's a couple places. The book of you can't even so much as what to see the elect. Matthew 24 and verse 24. For there shall arise false Mashiach and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, and so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. If it were possible, all right, but it's not. Okay, and the elect, all right, the elect of the nation of Israel, man, from your respective 12 tribes, or respective 12 tribes. Psalms 37 verse 28. For the Yahweh loved the judgment, and forsaken it not his saints. They are preserved forever, and those saints are ones that made a covenant by him by sacrifice. All right, and we understand that those are what the nation of Israel, man. All right, that pact, the pact agreement, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The hell they got going? Continuing on, they are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. And we understand that the wicked is Esau, Edom. All right, he's that wicked man. All right, he's the one that's going to be destroyed after 1,000 years of hardcore captivity for his ass. Verse 29, the righteous shall inherit the land and dwell therein forever. All right. So back to the book of 2nd Hedges, chapter 9. I'm reading a little bit more. Should be verse 5. Sorry, verse 5. 2nd Hedges, chapter 9 and verse 5, and it reads, Hedges 9 verse 5, for like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. All right, everything has a period to rule. All right, everything has a time. Okay, there's a time, as it says in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3 book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 1. All right, because there's a time for what? Everything, man. This is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time, to every purpose under the heaven. All right, there's a purpose for everything that's going on, man. All right, and there's a time for everything to rule, and having time to rule, man. Right now we are in a healing rulership. All right. Verse 2, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck that which is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up. All right, and a time to weep and a time to laugh, time to mourn and a time to dance. I'm gonna skip down so I can find it. Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 8, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. We're not in that time of peace, man. Scripture says what? Think not that I come to bring peace. All right, we are in a time of war. We are in a time of what? Mass chaos. And once again, all right, you are in the wrong spirit if you don't want chaos. All right, you should want more and more chaos, man. That means we are near to the kingdom, man. All right, to one more day of getting up out of this hell. Okay, which is a condition. A time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. All right, and once again, we are what are in that time of war. Okay, and it's beautiful. All right, bottom of Zion, we continue to stand tall, man. Continue to stand strong for the name of Yahweh Yahushua. Okay, we be the elect. Second Ezra chapter 9 and verse 5. For like as all that is made in the world have beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. All right. Verse 6, even so the times also the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. Okay? Because once again, we read into the heading of 2 Ezra 9 and verse 1, all right, it goes into what, merits time diligently. I brought out Isaiah 2 and verse 1 where it said, be watchmen. All right, so this is how we know what's going on, man. This is how I know what time it is. Watching the news and different outlets. All right, and tying into the scriptures. Okay? And we'd be like, yeah, but hey, we're very close. All right. We would have to be. Verse 7, and everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby you have believed. All right. This is a person that was just not a doer. I was like this person that was just not a hearer, but a doer also. All right. This is a man that made his body a living sacrifice. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab that. Then I got a couple places I want to hit. The book of Romans chapter 12 and verse 1. And it reads, Romans 12 and verse 1, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice. A living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto Yahweh, which is your reasonable service. And then that's what we are doing now. All right, present our bodies a living sacrifice on the highways and the hedges. Because anything can go down. All right, but ultimately, we fear Yahweh Yahushua. All right, but being on Front Street like this, behind enemy lines, okay, anything can go down. So that's why I said we make our bodies a living sacrifice. All right. Verse 2, and be not conformed to this world, but be you transformed by the renewing of your mind, by the renewing of your mind. All right, put off that old man. Ephesians 4, 22 and 23 and 24. Matter of fact, I'm gonna grab it. It's a book of Ephesians. All right, because it said what? Be the renewing of your mind. I'm just grabbing Ephesians chapter 4. And I start at verse 21. But verse 22, 23, and 24 is the point. Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 21. And it reads, if so be that you have heard him and have been taught by him as the truth is in Yahushua. All right, because at one point, because, we all have teachers, all right? And then you grow within the sincere milk of the word, then you're able to, stand on your own somewhat and then go on the highways and the hedges, all right? That's what it's about. Matter of fact, let me grab that. Got to grab that as well. All right, because Scripture say, well, make disciples of men. Let me grab this. All right, because you've been taught the truth of Yahweh Shah. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 2, real fast. Thou therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, that the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men, could thou commit to faithful men who shall be able to teach others also. All right, but this is, hey, how's it going, brother? Hey, who shall be able to teach others also. All right, so this is a man that is what? That was able to hearken, that was able to, receive it. All right, then the eventually got built up and then went on the highways and the hedges and taught other men as well. Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 22, that you put off concerning the former conversations, the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust. All right, let me see, I got one more precept in mind. All right, so ultimately, what did we do? We unlearned all the bullshit we learned all the bullshit of America, man. Okay? The same way Yahweh Shai told Nicodemus to be reborn, that how could a man enter the kingdom of heaven unless he be what? Reborn, man. Let me see if I can grab that. Bear with me 1 second. Where is it? Where is it? Bear with me 1 second, grab it. Grab it here. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 22, once again, it said that you put out concern the former conversation, the old man, which corrupt according to the deceitful lust. Let me grab this. Damn fall, man. Come. Book of John. There it is. Book of John, chapter 3, and verse 1. There was a man of the Pharisees named Nicodemus, a ruler of the Jews. All right, and Nicodemus, he was a doctor of the law. The same came to Yahweh Shai by night and said unto him, Rabbi, we know that thou art a teacher come from Yahweh, for no man can do these things, for no man can do these miracles that thou doest except Yahweh be with him. All right, a man can receive nothing unless it be given to him by heaven, right? I'm gonna grab it real fast. John 3 and 27, because it says what? We know that thou art a teacher come from Yahweh, for no man can do these miracles that thou doest except Yahweh be with him. All right, you could do absolutely nothing unless Yahweh Shai gives it to you. John 3 and 27, real fast. John answered and said, a man can receive nothing except it be given him from heaven, given to him by Yahweh. All right. John 3 and verse 3. And Yahweh Shai answered and said unto him, I'll let this pass. Yahweh Shai answered and said unto him, man, Jake, boy, I tell you, Jake is annoying as hell. Said unto him, verily, verily, I say unto thee, very, very, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of Yahweh. So once again, put off that old man. All right, put off the ways that you learned of Babylon the Great. Put it off. All right, be renewed in your mind. All right, unlearn all the manners that we have been taught. Okay, because the school system teach all types of bullshit. Teach that that we came from monkeys and all that foolishness, man, and all that bullshit, man. That's utterly madness. Put that off. Okay, just give an example. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 23, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that you put on the new man, which after Yahweh is created in righteousness and true holiness. Okay, let me grab this. All right, let me grab this real fast. This is the book of Colossians, chapter 3 and verse 12. Put on therefore, I'll read this one more time. Ephesians 4 and verse 24, and that you put on the new man, which after Yahweh is created in righteousness and true holiness. Colossians chapter 3 and verse 12, put on therefore as the elect of Yahweh, holy and beloved, bowels of mercies, kindness, humbleness, of mind, meekness, long suffering. All right. Put on the elect as Yahweh. Walk. All right. As Scripture says, follow the land wheresoever you go. All right. Be like Yahweh Shai. Okay. Try to live uprightly. All right. Follow that example. Grab one more. See if I can find it. But back to the book of, I'm reading a little bit more down. Last one. Two more. I'll read a little bit. 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 8. And it reads, 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 8, shall be preserved from the said pearls, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. All right, from the beginning. That is going to who? The elect, man. All right. The Most High already preordained the elect. All right. Grab these two. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 1 and verse 4. Verse 5 is the point. Then the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. Now in context, is speaking about who? Jeremiah. But once again, all things that were written aforetime was written for our learning. Romans 15 and verse 4. All right. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee, and before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. Sanctified going to what? Holy, which would be what? Separate. I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations. All right. And we see that now, man. That's why you see brothers that may not have fit into the world. All right. Real quick, lay back at the word sanctified. All right. Because ultimately, as the scripture says, you are not of the world. Matter of fact, I gotta grab it. All right, in the book of John 5 and 19, we're gonna lay back off that real fast. The book of John 5 and 19, read this. He said, forth out of the womb I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations, which, be holy, be separate. All right, John chapter 5 and John chapter 15, so like your John 15 and 19. I'll start at verse 18. Matter of fact, I'll start at verse 16. Salakia. This is the book of John, chapter 15, verse 16. You have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you. So that cuts all the nonsense of people saying, I chose the Lord. You see that amongst, these different churches, man. Which, that is totally bullshit. All right? You have to be chosen. You, John 15, verse 16, you have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that you should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain. All right. Once again, make disciples of men. That whatsoever you shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you. All right. This is just Yahweh speaking. Okay. Ultimately, we do, doing the will of Yahweh Shai. Adon Ratazah. We be those men that most high answer the prayers, man. Verse 17, these things I command you that you love one another. Verse 18 and 19 is the point. If the world hate you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. All right? It hated Yahweh. Well, it hated Yahweh Shai before it even hated us, man. Okay? So really, when people come up scoffing and mocking, it's really, they really got an issue with Yahweh Shai. All right? There's that beef, with Yahweh Shai. Because we just the messengers. There's a saying in the world, hey, I'm just a messenger. Hey, don't shoot me, I'm just a messenger. You know what I'm saying? All right, because we just reporting. As Scripture says in the book of Ezekiel 3 and verse 1, 2 and 3, eat this roll. All right, there's a so-called Jew over there, man. All right, a gutter rat, a small hat, literally. Small. They own like a little business down there. All right. I was hoping he's gonna come up. You know what I'm saying? But he continued to walk down like he should. Damn devil. False, man. Esau got a lot of nerve claiming our identity, man. Damn. John chapter 15, verse 19. If you were of the world will love his own. All right. But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. Just laying back off of what? John 4. So like laying back off of John 1 and verse 5, where it says sanctify. All right. I sanctify thee. Okay, because we were already chosen, Aratazah, we already chosen from what? From the foundation of this world, man. Already preordained. He said, but I had chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. All right? Because as Yahweh Shai just said, it hated me before it hated you. All right? So, ultimately they got a problem with Yahweh Shai. Okay? I'll grab this as well. Book of Ephesians real fast. Book of Ephesians chapter 1 and verse 4. And it reads, according as he hath chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love. All right, holy goes to what? Separate. Having predestinated us unto the adoption of children. That adoption goes to what? Chosen. All right, the same, when you grab the book of Zechariah 1 verse 15, I'll grab it again. Adoption of children by Yahweh Shah Mashiach to himself according to the good pleasure of his will. All right, because we look at that word adoption up, it just goes into what? Choosing. All right. Okay, I've grabbed the book of John chapter 15 verse 19. Most I said, Yahweh Shah said what? I chose you. All right. So that word adoption, that's all it means is choose. All right, because a lot of these wacky type Christians like to play around with words. All right, that's why be as studious and learn the meaning of words, man, so they won't get past you. The book of Zechariah, chapter 1. Book of Zechariah, chapter 1 and verse 17. I said 15. Salakia is verse 17. Cry yet, saying, thus said the Yahweh of hosts, my cities through posterity shall yet be spread abroad, and the Yahweh shall yet comfort Zion, and shall yet choose Jerusalem. All right. So an adoption and choose can be interchangeable. All right. There's no monopoly on that word, man. It just means choose. Okay. Verse 9, last one. Second Ezra chapter 9 and verse 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways. All right, because ultimately you abused. You didn't take heed. All right, you didn't take grasp and take hold of this liberty and this great spirit to learn to get built up. Be in pitiful case. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. All right, so the Most High is going to leave you in that lake of fire to get, leaving that lake of fire. And before that, you're going to have what? Jacob trouble. All right, but the elect is going to be laughing. Okay, because people going to be running around, as they say in the world, like chicken with their head cut off, man. All right, not knowing what the hell's going on. Grab one more. All right, it's the last one. Grab this last one and I'm out. John chapter 5. John chapter 5 and start verse 19. John chapter 5 and verse 19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7, there shall no evil touch thee once there in 7's completion. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. Are you talking about the elect? Okay? Because it says what in the book of 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 1, it said what? Be strong. Be as good soldiers. All right? Afraid of destruction when it cometh, at destruction and famine thou shalt laugh. All right? The elect, the ones that were preordained, is going to be laughing at all the hell that people are catching. Okay? They're going to be starving. All right? Ribs going to be touching their stomachs. Okay? They're going to be in a pitiful case. As it says in the book of 2 Ezra chapter 9 and verse 9. Okay? All these riches that you built up, these carnal riches, it's going to be all for naught. All right? Continuing on, Job chapter 5 verse 22. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beast of the earth. For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee. All right, because we understand that the Most High says what? That he created spirits for vengeance. All right? But ultimately, that judgment goes. But ultimately, that judgment starts. That judgment and all that punishment is going to be hitting who? Esau, Edom. The wicked, the heathen nations that are in league, and two-thirds of our own people that uphold Edomite supremacy. Okay. So with that, I'm in it there. All right. Shalom to the Malakim that hot dawn. All right. Shalom, shalom. I'm gonna face the east, and I'm gonna give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Raha, Chodash. Honors be to the elect elders of the nation of Israel that teach with all truth and sincerity. Shalom to you, Akim. You hope for elect that puts the truth with all truth and sincerity, risking your lives and freedom on the highways and the hedges to do so. Shalom, Brakatham, and Abba Ball. All right, Shalom, Brakatham. Shalom, Malakim. Shalom to Hananiah. Shalom, Malak. Brakatham, Shalom. All right, Shalom.